If your physique looks like this, are you cooked? Well, he's got a little bit lower insert traps. This means he's going to have more of an ability to get wide. He has a bigger rib cage. So somebody like this, if they build up their row, they build up their chest, they probably could have a pretty good bench game. His arms are maybe medium to a little bit shorter. And if he's able to pull that chest up, and if he was to build up some tricep, that could be a really good bench press build. One of the challenging things is we don't necessarily know exactly how narrow his hips are, but looking at kind of the shoulders compared to where the hips might be, he's going to have more of a blockier frame. So he's going to have to rely a lot more on building out his lats and shoulders. A wide waist like this is beneficial for building up your legs because you're going to be able to hold more weight on some of your compound lifts. But at the same time, it's going to be hard for you to get kind of that V-taper aesthetic. So let's look at what he did with this physique. So by building out some of the tearees, it's going to give him a little bit more of this roundness look, and it is going to start to give him a little bit more of that V-taper. However, I think what he did was really smart because he built up a lot of abdominal definition, and then whenever he cuts down, he's going to have a lot more of this stacked look. He's also doing a good job of filling in the space with his arms overhead. Looking at him from the side, you could see that big rib cage, and that's absolutely an advantage. He might not be able to have the biggest arms. He's going to build the physique around his best parts, which is going to be kind of the bigger rib cage, pulling the chest up and getting good definition. And honestly, he's using what he has very well. Looking at it from the side, we could still see some loose skin, but for the most part, we have a lot more thickness in the abdominals. We have the obliques coming along. The lateral head of the tricep is significantly more developed. The long head of the tricep is going to be the biggest limiting factor, but the chest has come up quite a bit as well. And then if we look at him from the back, he's still able to have a relatively narrow waist. And that's because whenever you pose, you push in the love handles, you build up the lats, and you build up the tearees to kind of top off the lat. You have the ability to still have an aesthetic physique, even if you're starting out like this.